So in the next part of our program, we get to hear firsthand from a student. Each year, we have the honor of hearing from one of our seniors as they begin their final year with us. I always look forward to hearing about their time with us and their journey ahead. Today, our student speaker is Cuauhtemoc Arizpe, who is a senior and international baccalaureate student at Burbank High School, our first and long-standing IB World School. Come on up, Cuauhtemoc.
Good morning, SAISD, and welcome to a brand new school year. I'm Cuauhtemoc Arizpe. Let me first begin by telling you all my experience in SAISD. So I can't remember the first words I spoke, the first steps I took, or the first bite I had into a bean and cheese taco, which really tells you something. The earliest memories I have emanate from my very first school, Bonham Academy. Bonham is where I first developed the value of community. Recuerdo haber sido recibido con los buenos días cuando entré a la puerta de la señora Rosales. Recuerdo que las clases de educación física eran de folclórico. Recuerdo todos los eventos que tuvimos durante fiesta y recuerdo cómo todos pudieron decir mi nombre, Cuauhtemoc. I remember the great impact my community had on me while also remembering the expectation of contribution. Soon enough, I attended Tafoya Middle School, home of the Toros. My experience at Tafoya can actually be best characterized as the Toro. When I imagine a Toro, I imagine in a bull ring, or right ahead of it, you see a matador waving a vibrant red flag, where you could see in its eyes that it's eager to capture that flag, to accomplish its goal. As the match between the matador and the toro continue, you see that many times the toro will lose, and sometimes miss that flag, and maybe run into a wall along the way. And sometimes it seems that there is no hope for that toro. But regardless, with every miss, with every blow, that toro becomes more enraged, more determined to capture that flag, and will stop at nothing until it accomplishes its goal. The lesson that Tafoya Middle School has taught me is to never give up. Finally, I moved to the school I am at today, Luther Burbank High School, home of the Bulldogs and pride of the South Side. So I hate to bore you all with a history lesson, but believe me, it's relevant. Our school is named after an environmental scientist who developed more than 800 strains and varieties of plants. Luther Burbank was able to modify an average plant into something more complex, unique, and amazing. Today, Luther Burbank High School is doing something similar. Burbank may not be making plum cots or Burbank potatoes, but we're doing something more amazing. What we're doing is we're changing ordinary students into extraordinary students. Burbank gives students the opportunity to explore themselves and become that amazing member of society. Bonham showed me the value of community and led me to pursue a career in which I could contribute to my community. Tafoya has led me to face every obstacle as a toro and never to give up. And Burbank has allowed me to explore my own interests and put all the pieces together. My dreams and aspirations are to attend a four-year university where I'd be able to pursue a career in the STEM field and eventually become a civil engineer. Finally, I'd like to give thanks to all the educators whose times, teachings, and support is devoted to the students. What you do in the classroom truly has an impact. It is you that makes the difference and sets students on the path to success. Thank you. And to my parents and sisters whose teachings revolve around the subjects of life and tough luck. You are my first teachers and everlasting teachers. Papi, Mami, Araceli, and Naeli, I love you and thank you. I can't thank you all enough for setting me on the path to achieve my dreams and aspirations, so thank you.